everyone, welcome back to Firemold Farms. So today we're cutting. Just gonna do the headlands on this field. This is gonna silage this one, and then the one, they've got two just north here. Gonna hay those. Start with the headlands on this field, and then I'm gonna move on to the middles of the ones I cut the other day. First I gotta fold these back, brings it out of transport mode. This bit's a bit thin, but this is where all the water runs off. But you go a little bit here where it doesn't, it soon thickens up. Got a nice stand crop here. And it, once you get up more the hill, it thickens out. You get a bit more clover, alfalfa. Alright. So, cutting with a New Holland 1475 Haybine. It's hydraulically driven, so you got the pump on your PTO here, and it's 16 foot wide. Got it on my Ford 8730. Okay, so we'll get the Haybine going. Put the PTO in. That's driving the pump there, and then all the way up the boom there's oil filter down there, and that just drives it. Get it out of the transport mode, lift it up, and that lets the stands that it was sitting in the slots fall down. Then you can drop it. Put the dash in 1,000 so I can read how much it is doing. Go roughly 1,000. Select our gear. This one is a power shift. This is one nice thing about the 8030 series. And we'll shove her in float. Down she goes. Okay, so the next two pieces we're doing hay. So I'm going to be setting the swath out full width. So to adjust that, you do that and move it over. Let it pull it. Move it over, there we go. And what that does, that drops the yellow flap in here. And so when the grass comes through the rollers, it doesn't go onto the swath, so it just lies it out full width of the rollers, which is about 10 feet I think. The rollers crimp the grass, so it basically snaps it and helps it dry faster. So as you can see, this is what it does. Lays it out in a big wide swath, and I don't know if you can see, or not really with this stuff. And every and as you can see, with the crimper, every few inches it breaks the stem and lets moisture to escape. The reason I stopped is because one of the skid plates fell off. Now, I look behind me and it's just sitting on the ground. what had happened is one of the pins, or the arc clips, fell out of the pin, and I was able to find it, luckily, and the screw plate is just sitting here. So if I can find an arc clip, I can put it back on easily. Alright, so it's currently the next morning. I had to go to the shop and pick up another captive bolt. We ended up breaking one yesterday, so I had to go get some more. And I got that repaired, so everything's good to go now. And we're just heading back up to the field. 12 o'clock right now. This stuff was cut at 6 yesterday, 6 in the evening, and it's far from hay, but you can see a lot of the grass is slowly going off. That's only been sitting for a couple hours that it would have been drying. Another update on the hay I cut yesterday. This has been roughly 23 hours now. And you can see the difference now. All the stuff's getting crunchy because it's going dry, but still got way too much moisture in it for hay. Alright, first cut's done. I did the last 60 acres. I should have filmed more, but I didn't get to it. Quite impressed with the amount on this field. Alright, it was a bit of a slow start, but then it came. Bulk should be pretty good, and it should have some good feed quality as well. Definitely some good stuff. Got a mix of a lot of grass in areas, and then some bits are thicker with the alfalfa and the clover. Overall, really nice stand. So we'll fold her up and get her home. But never showed the 8730 before. This is the old girl. This tractor is the equivalent to TW25, except it has power shift on it. Otherwise, it's basically exactly the same. Other than that, yeah. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good one.